Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel where we have 4 awesome upcoming projects to talk about. And as you can see, I'm not in my usual setup and studio right now because I'm in New York, currently sitting in my hotel room recording this video. A pretty shabby setup. You can actually see a picture of my setup over on my Twitter. The link will be down below, so the link to my Patreon if you want to go and check that out, as well as all of the projects I'm talking about in today's video. If you want to go and check them out further, because nothing I say is financial advice, you should always go and do your own research on these projects. But basically, I will be vlogging the entire NYC trip as well. You will probably see some familiar faces in that vlog too, so definitely stay tuned for that. The first ever vlog on the channel. I'm excited for it. Hopefully you guys are as well. If you liked today's video, do consider to smash that like and subscribe down below if you appreciate the grind. But with all of that out of the way, let's just dive right into the first project. And the first project today, we have Perseus. Hopefully that's how you say it. Basically, investing in NFTs and blockchain based projects. Perseus Labs is developed by Perseus Fintech SA. They currently have 14,000 followers here on Twitter, and I do feel like this project is kind of like under the radar because they're trying to do some interesting things. First of all, just covering their artwork, I'm a huge fan of it. Taking a look at some of these PFPs, it's basically these characters right here with these glowy eyes. You can take a look at some of their different sneak peeks. I like them a lot personally. I think they look super clean. And jumping over to their website, what they're saying basically is that HQ distributed $10 million plus to a department that we will deploy into a variety of highly sought after assets. You will be able to check our movements on your Perseus app dashboard. We are offering our handlers a 30% cut of all profits made from any sale of these assets. So basically, I'm gonna break this down for you. They're basically minting these different Perseus cards that you will be able to swap for a PFP if you want to, and it will still give you the exact same benefits and utilities. But basically what this project is doing is you basically mint their NFTs. They invest a lot of money into NFTs, crypto, all of that good stuff, and they share 30% of the profits back to the NFT holders. The supply of this collection is 5,555. In their Discord, it says mint date is yet to be announced, but I'm pretty sure they are minting this week, only in a few days, I believe. And I have talked a bit to the team behind this project because this is actually a collab. I wanted to feature this project because they're doing some interesting things. So basically what they're saying is that you basically mint their cards and you will be able to swap it in for the PFP NFTs, as I mentioned. And the reason they're going for cards initially, and you can basically choose if you want the card or the PFP. They're basically doing it this way because they are bringing a lot of people from the traditional finance space that aren't really in crypto and NFTs into this project and investing into this project. And for them, it looks more professional with a card instead of a PFP. But for us degenerates like you and me, we will probably swap it into the PFP because personally I like it a lot as well. And then they obviously invest into different assets and share the profits, and they share it through their tokens. So how this process works is basically you stake your NFT and in return you get their token. Then you have to lock up their token and they basically share the profits in Sol or USD. Then they basically share the profits in Solana or USDC with the people that has locked up the tokens. But don't worry, there is no locking period. You can like lock and withdraw the tokens as you like. But taking a quick look at their white paper right here, they are going a bit more into detail on everything. If you want to check it out further, links to the project will of course be down below. But they have an entire circle right here on how it works. So you basically have the mint, then you have Perseus Investment Fund and Perseus Investments. Then you have realized profits, where 70% of the profits go to the Perseus Fintech and 30% into the dividends pool shared to the holders, and then that goes to the Perseus token holders. And there you have it. Basically that's the entire cycle, and you will at all times be able to see exactly how much money they have in their investment fund in their Perseus app. So you can see exactly how much money they have made or lost in this app, which is nice to see. And then basically the rarity and distribution of the different rarity on the cards is basically you have 2,500 silver cards, 1,500 gold cards, 1,000 platinum cards, and 555 black cards. And right here you can basically see in detail what the difference is. Obviously you earn more of their tokens the better rarity you have, and they also have these 12-month staking bonuses. So if you stake your NFT for 12 months in a row, you get a pretty hefty bonus. And there you have it. That is basically Perseus. They have some sweet looking artwork. They're doing something really interesting with their investment fund, sharing profits back to the holders. They're investing a ton of money into this crypto and NFT space, and you can at all times track exactly how much money they have in their app. Alright, project number 2 today, we have Vuvu Club. Be Vu, be the real you through events IRL. They currently have 11,000 followers here on Twitter, and taking a quick look at their website, this is what it looks like. So welcome to the Vuvu Club, put on the mask and you could just chill. And taking a look at their roadmap, they're not going super into detail with it, but basically in phase 1 you have minting Vu masks. You have phase 1 begins reveal day and merch design, and then in phase 2 you have phase 2 begins building metaverse clubhouse as well as merch sale and first batch of IRL events, and then in phase 3 you have mask off and roadmap 2.0. Now you may ask, what is this phase 1 thing? Well, let me show you. So basically they're bringing an entirely new NFT mechanic into the space with their gamified blind box. So how this works, essentially the way they describe it, is that post minting you will receive your NFT in a blind box, a so-called Vu mask, and you will have the option to stake and upgrade your Vu mask with 50% success rate through the whole duration of phase 1. Reaching a higher level means securing higher rarity tier when revealing. If you do not want to participate in phase 1 at all, no worries, you still have the chance to obtain high rarity tier, but the probability will be lower to encourage the hodl before reveal. Participating in phase 1 is just a way to secure your rarity tier in advance. So personally I think that's a really cool mechanic right there, and they did also give me this visual right here to make it even easier for you guys. So you basically stake and earn level up action, and then you can test your luck and use your level up action and then reveal your actual NFT at the end of phase 1. So obviously the more level up action you earn, the higher chance you have of getting a high rarity NFT. Now some of the other cool things that they're doing is they're saying that of the people, by the people, for the people, because they're putting 10% of the primary sales, basically of the mint proceeds, as well as 25% of the royalties into a club safe, which is basically like a community wallet. And obviously, as it said in their roadmap as well, they will host IRL events as well as do their own merch and stuff like that. Now their supply, date and mint price is yet to be decided, so we don't really know much about that right now. But if you want to see what the actual artwork looks like, they basically look like this. So it's these fairly like simplistic and cartoony characters, as you can tell right here, but I do think they look pretty sweet. Nothing crazy in my opinion, but like simple and basic, and artwork that everyone can like in my opinion. But that's basically Vuvu Club. Definitely check that out down below in the description as well. Basically bringing their own blind box mechanic into the space, which is really interesting, as well as doing other cool stuff. Okay, moving on to the third project today, we have Delicate Kiddos. 2,525 kiddos playing and living around the Solana blockchain, and these guys are also doing some really unique and interesting things. They have almost 15,000 followers here on Twitter as of recording this video. Their artwork looks pretty sweet in my opinion. I do like them a lot, and they are trying to bring actual utility into the space, which we love to see obviously. Basically, taking a look at their website and their platform, they're basically trying to make an all-in-one collaboration platform for DAOs and projects. So everything when it comes to collaborations for whitelist or for other purposes, you can basically do everything through their platform. So basically clicking into one of these projects right here, you can see a quick about section about their project when they're minting and their supply and stuff, and then you can click the collabs button to basically fill out a form when it comes to collabing. So this is for sure something brand new to the space. Now honestly, I don't know exactly how much need and demand there is for a platform like this, but personally I just love it when projects bring new utility for the entire space, which this project is trying to do, so I definitely respect that. And taking a look at their Discord mint price, and that is yet to be decided, but they do have a really low supply obviously of only 2,525. Their artwork looks sweet. They have some cool plans for their all-in-one collaboration platform, and they have a good amount of hype as well. So I just wanted to share this project with you guys, and let me know what you think of it down below. Does this space need a platform like this or not? Let me know. I'm interested to hear your thoughts. And last but not least, I wanted to talk about shy ones. Inside each of us, there is a shy one. These guys have over 8,000 followers here on Twitter, and it looks really interesting. Taking a look at their website, first of all, it looks really nice. All of their visuals and aesthetics around this project just looks really nice and professional in my opinion. And taking a look at their roadmap, they have stuff such as the shop with digital products as well as physical products. They have Shy One's brand with Shy One's merch, Shy One's collectibles, and complimentary NFTs. Then you have Shy One's events with community meetups, Shy One's creator events, as well as the academy with live workshops and stuff like that, and Shy One's club. Now their Discord is private and I'm not in it myself, so I'm not able to go too into detail on this project, but I just found it really interesting, so I wanted to share it with you guys. Hopefully you appreciate that, and there you basically go. Those were the 4 projects in today's video. I hope you liked it and liked these projects as well. If you did, remember to smash that like and subscribe down below. Check out my Twitter and my Patreon link down below. The links to all of these projects will also be down below in the description if you want to check them out for yourself. Now with all that said, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.